Welcome to the AACA Library webcast. This is number 3, and the biggest thing right now is fall meet's coming up in a few weeks. Chris is going to give you the 411 on what you're going to need to know when you come here.
I don't even know what 411 is, but I'll give you a little bit of info on fall meet. It's always an exciting time of the year here at the library. Staff gets excited. Naturally, the people that are coming to visit are getting excited. It's a big event, as you well know. We're going to have some extended hours during fall meet. Monday, we'll be open from 8 to 4:30. Tuesday, we're open from 8 to 4 o'clock, and we're going to have a yard sale in the evening of Tuesday. And Wednesday, 8 to 4:30 again. Thursday, standard 8 to 4:30. However, on Thursday evening, we're going to have a Kinograph funder reception. So that's an opportunity for anybody that contributed to the Kinograph project. We're going to get together and show off that project. Friday, we'll close out the week with an 8 to 4:30 shift, and there'll be no hours on there'll be no hours on Saturday of fall meet, because we're going to be at the show enjoying it, just like hopefully you will be as well. So what you can expect during fall meet: if it's sunny, the library is usually a quiet place. It's a great time to do research. If it's raining, the library is a very crowded place. So we welcome you, but we're going to give you the heads up that it's going to be elbow to elbow. We will be literally running around, doing the best that we can to help everybody out. We can't help you on site with copies or scans. We have a form that you can fill out, and then we'll mail them to you. But we know that for many of you, this is your one shot per year for you to visit the AACA library. So we want to see you. We encourage you to come on out and ask us any questions that you may have. When I was going over the hours for the week, I mentioned the yard sale, and Matt's going to give us some more details about our Tuesday night yard sale.
Yep, thanks, Chris. So Tuesday, October 4th, from 4 to 7. Get here early because there's tons of stuff. But if you want to get the coolest stuff, you got to come right away. We'll have thousands of car brochures and repair manuals, owner's manuals, spanning the pre-war era up through to today. And new this year, we have a limited supply of new old stock racing programs, NASCAR record books from the 50s. They smell wonderful. Brand new, nice and white and bright.
Smells like speed.
Yeah. And also new this year, we're going to have a ton of awesome old car ads. We've been actually digitizing them, and Mike's going to tell you more about that.
Yeah, just like Matt said, right now we've got over 6,000 of them scanned, and I don't even think we're barely halfway done. So there's going to be it's a huge project, is basically what I'm getting around saying. And when we get finished scanning these, we don't necessarily need the originals here in the library anymore. So we're going to pass that on to you. We're going to be selling them. You can see right here, we have them bundled. There's about 25, 30. Usually there's about 28 in a pack. Each pack of this is $5. It's all organized by car make. So it'll be $5 for all those scans, and like each bag is going to be Ford from the 50s and 60s, or Chevy, Buick, blah blah blah. You kind of get it. It's all kind of organized that way. Yeah, there's about 28 per pack. It's randomly picked. That's basically it. Once we're all done, we're going to collect these and put them online for everyone to kind of view and search through. So it'll be a cool project once it's all done, and for the time being, you can get your hands on some scans as we go along.
And just to follow up on what Mike said about the ads, we do have an original set of ads in our collection, so they're always going to be here. We'll have one original set, but these duplicate ads, we're really excited to pass those on out to you.
Yeah, good catch. Forgot to mention that. We're not just throwing these things away. But yeah, that's about it for the ads, and then we'll throw it back to Matt.
And to finish things off, we wanted to tell you about a new collection that we just started here. As you know, video games are one of the biggest forces in the entertainment industry today. They rival Hollywood, but they go way, way, way back to the 70s. So we wanted to start a racing game collection.
Just cars in general. Well, most car games are racing.
Driving, racing, simulators, And we kicked things off with the Sega Genesis and Sega CD combo. The Genesis was released in the US in 1989, so it's technically antique by our standards. And it actually had a number of cool racing titles on it. We got Outrun, which is based on the Ferrari Testarossa there, Lotus 2, and then more traditional racing, we got Andretti. And we're looking for more, so if you have any racing games, driving games in your collection, send them in.
Even old consoles as well, if you feel free, like maybe you got an old Nintendo or something in your attic, an old Nintendo 64, whatever you got, let us know. It would help us out.
And controllers.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll definitely need controllers.
Yeah, especially racing controllers.
Yeah, if you have a little, that'd be cool.
Wheels, steering wheels, that'd be cool. And if you have the boxes and the manuals, that's even better.
Yeah.
But if you don't, we still love them too.
Yeah, and it is fun. We will have this set up during fall meet, so if you were here, we can get a little tournament going.
That'd be cool.
Maybe we'll have a little racing fun.
Just make sure to don't blow on the cartridges and don't touch the bottoms of the discs, because we want them to last.
But yeah, it's fun. We've been caught a couple times sneaking down there.
Yeah, Matt stays after his shift.
Yeah, the one last week, the power went out at my house. It didn't come back till 10 p.m., so I stayed here. Like, what's the point of going home when there's nothing to do? So I stayed here and played racing games.
Yeah, so if the weather's bad during fall meet, come over here, play some racing games. It'll probably get pretty intense.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for this podcast. WebCast. And we'll see you again next time.
All right, few
See ya.
weeks.